Hi, my name is Chris Gardner. I am 31 years old. I am from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I use he, him, his pronouns.
Hi, my name is Alex Presser. I'm 40 years old, from Cleveland, Ohio, and I use he, him pronouns.
So Alex and I met back in late 2020, I believe, when I played my very first LRG. We played Mayhem Manor Season 3 together, and we were teammates for a while, and then we were adversaries for a while, and then we were both eliminated at the end of the day. And we came back for Mayhem Manor Season 4, where again, we were allies for a while, adversaries for a while, then I was eliminated for a while, but Alex here ended up taking the crown.
Got the win. Yeah, I think we worked well together, and not so well against each other, for me at least, the first time, but yeah, Mayhem Manor was the first game I ever played, and we got to know each other, and he's someone who I've always really liked his gameplay and the passion he brings, so I thought he'd be the perfect partner to have out here.
And we've both been on opposite sides the last few times that we've played together, so we really wanted a chance to finally come together and combine both of our strengths to really just kick butt and take the win on this challenge.
I think right now we plan to just be very adaptable in the game, try and adjust to every scenario. I think we both have very different personalities, and I think we can use that to connect to different people, and at the same time bring that together and hopefully get us both to the end.
I think we both bring a lot of different strengths to the challenges here. Alex is a very social player. Alex is very good at these sort of competitions that we see often in LRGs. And me, I am a very type A person. I'm always talking to other people and figuring out the strategies and always making sure I'm present. So I think combining all of the strengths that we have together really just make us a very formidable team, and I think we're the ones to beat here. I think we have so many strengths and not very many weaknesses, so I think if we can just rely on our talents and each other, I think we're really going to do well in this game.
Yeah, I think we're going to be able to excel at every stage in this game, and like I said, I think we have a good chance to win the game.
Oh, definitely we do.
My biggest hobby is playing these live games, playing online reality games. But outside of that, I like going to the movies, watching sports, that kind of stuff. Yeah, the first game I ever got into was Mayhem Manor, which I played twice, and I won my second time, something I'm very proud of. I played other big games. I played Synergy, I've played BB Hogwarts, I played Big Brother 1984, all amazing experiences, and yeah, but Ascendance is kind of the game I've wanted to play for a long time now, and it's a unique format unlike any other game, so I'm super excited to see how this game goes. In general, I'm super nervous about the idea of there's two big things. One, every game I play, I'm nervous about being an early boot. I definitely don't necessarily feel like I need to win, but I definitely want to experience the game as much as I can, and I want it to be cut short. But also, just the idea of playing with a duo. Chris is someone who I've played with in 2 games now. I'm hoping we gel, get along, and play well together. But it's always a risk when you've never done something like a duo format before. I think there's going to be multiple elements to my game. I think I'll be seen as a hero. I think generally people tend to underestimate me when they see me, and I'm able to prove them wrong. That kind of makes me a hero. But I'll be honest. I'll do whatever it takes to get to the next step. And if I have to break my word, I'll break it. If I have to vote out a close ally, I'll vote him out. So there's definitely going to be some villain aspects in my game. But I'm going to smile a lot, so maybe people won't notice. Ascendance is just a game that I've been a fan of since Season 1. So I really want to experience the whole game, and I want to be in I want to put myself in a position where I can win the game. Obviously, live games are very difficult to win, and I would like to win the game, but just to be in a position where I can help decide the winner and be part of the end game. I think the audience will root for me because I don't think I'm someone who typically does well in these games. I'm not someone who's in really good shape. I don't have a lot of good social skills. But when I get in a live setting, I manage to make it work. And I think I can be an underdog that can take home the gold.
My name is Chris, I'm from Pittsburgh, and one of the big things that I do in Pittsburgh is I compete a lot in intramural adult sports. So I'm currently in a kickball league, I am currently in a dodgeball league, and I have a volleyball league coming up. So every second that I have free time, I'm basically always competing, whether it's for fun or whether it's in a league or anything. So I play a lot of intramural sports in my free time. Other than that, I work a lot. I work in a restaurant, so I don't have too much free time. So every time that I have free time, it's usually on the court or on the field. For my live game resume, I've actually only played in 2 games. I've played in Mayhem Manor Season 3 and Mayhem Manor Season 4. So I'm fairly new to playing. However, I've actually worked on a bunch of different productions for Allergies on the prod side. So I was actually part of the most recent season of Mayhem Manor. I was on cameras. I did a spin-off called The Takeover for the people who did Mayhem Manor. I most recently did Big Brother Buffalo for production, and I've been on a season of production for Big Brother Hogwarts. So I've had a lot of time, not necessarily playing, but getting a chance to observe all of these other players and seeing how they compete, how they strategize, how they backstab, how they get through the game. And being on production has allowed me to get the inside view without ever worrying about being targeted for myself. Even though I don't have a lot of experience playing games, I do have a lot of experience in the community. And I think being able to take everything that I've learned from being on production as well as the 2 games that I've played in, I think combining everything that I've learned is really going to make me a formidable threat in this game. I think everything, for just a general topic, more specific, I have never played any sort of Ascendance game before. I have seen the live seasons here and there. I'm not a diehard viewer, and I've also never played any of the online games, so I'm not as familiar with the format of Ascendance as I assume some of these other players are going to be. So I'm definitely worried about my lack of experience with this specific game, Ascendance. I'm also really worried about memory. I know that there's always some sort of memory challenge where I have to tell a story or something. I can't even tell you what that is because I've completely forgotten about it already. So I'm really definitely worried most about memory and my inexperience of the Ascendance community. I know that my style of gameplay is very aggressive. I like to be in every conversation. I like to compete and win. So I know that I will be viewed as a threat probably early on if I can't manage my threat level. So I am very aware of what I think of myself and what other people think of me. So I'm going to be doing everything that I can to always be aware of what people could be thinking of, what I'm doing, and making sure that my threat level is managed. There are times you have to play like a hero, and then there are times where you have to get your hands a little bit dirty like a good villain would do. So as much as I want to play a hero role and be the all-star competitor and the prime manipulator and mastermind, I know that it's easier said than done. I know that the second that they say, welcome to Ascendance, the game has begun, every strategy I have is going to go straight out the window, and I'm just going to be flying by the seat of my pants. It's really simple. I just want to be proud of myself when I leave this game. Whether I win, whether I lose, whether I'm blindsided, whether I'm the first person out. I want to leave knowing that I did the best that I can do. I don't want to waste this opportunity. I spent a lot of time, effort, and money to get down here as everybody else did. And so I just want to have a sense of pride when I leave this game. The audience should root for me because I am probably the funniest player that's ever been in Ascendance, so I'm going to bring it when it comes to the confessionals, I'm going to bring it when it comes to the in-game drama, and I have so much more to me than just what you are seeing in front of this camera right now, and there are so many attributes that make me who I am, and I'm so excited to share that and share my story with everybody that's watching over here. And I don't want to reveal too much because what's the point of watching then? But I am really excited for people to fall in love with the person that I am and love the person that I love, which is myself. People tell me I talk too much, I'm way too loud, I'm dashingly handsome, and I'm absolutely hilarious. So I fully expect that to translate over here.